But sports now, and fresh from their stunning victory over the United States, the French basketball team are taking on Argentina in the World Cup semi-finals in Beijing. The game has just got underway. This is the second consecutive semi-final for Les Bleus. 5 years ago, they won bronze. This time, though, they insist they're going all the way.
Both teams are going to Beijing on a high after pulling off upsets against Serbia and the USA. They deserved the headlines, they celebrated their wins, and both are now one win away from the World Cup final. It is the second consecutive semi-final for Les Bleus, 5 years after their maiden bronze medal at the previous tournament. French players insist they are hungry as ever to win their maiden World Cup. 3 years ago, Australia believed they would stand on the 2016 Summer Olympics podium in Rio de Janeiro, but Spain denied them in the bronze medal game. The Boomers have not forgotten that painful experience and will be foremost in their minds when they collide with the Spaniards today. France convincingly overpowered Romania 3-0 in their first match of the Euros in front of a cheering blue crowd. Really applied and focused, Laurent Tilly's men made it look easy, even without the injured Nick Bath. Romania played with courage and vigour but could not resist France's onslaught. The Romanians will need to react in their next game against Bulgaria, while the French will have one day off before facing Greece on Saturday. Colombia's Sergio Higuita held on to win stage 18 of La Vuelta a España ahead of a chasing quartet led home by Slovenia's Primož Roglič, who strengthened his grip on the red jersey with 3 days of the race remaining. Jumbo-Visma's Roglič outkicked world champion Alejandro Valverde to finish runner-up and pocket extra bonus seconds over the Spanish veteran. Higuita's victory was the 85th for Colombian Grand Tours, the 20th in La Vuelta, and the second of this race following Quintana's Stage 2 triumph.
No mistakes today. Again, showed a really strong team performance, and again, good day for us. I think we're all a little tired already, but still obviously able to ride good. Yeah, I will still fight for the red jersey. It's still not finished. The finish line is in Madrid, so till then we need to keep the focus.
Mitchelton Scott's Eduardo Affini won stage 6 of the Tour of Britain, taking the top spot at the individual time trial after remaining in the hot seat for almost 2 hours. The day's action saw Mathieu van der Poel return to the leader's jersey, having completed the course 17 seconds quicker than pre-stage GC Matteo Trentin. Despite losing the overall lead, Trentin is confident he still has an outside chance to win the race. Bianca Andreescu reflected on her emotional US Open triumph, which marked her maiden Grand Slam title at the tender age of 19.
It's starting to, but I think now that I'm home, I'm going to celebrate with my family and friends and just going to take a day to chill. I think that's when it will really settle in. But yeah, the last couple of days have been pretty hectic.
The win saw Andreescu become the first Canadian to win a Grand Slam, and the teenager has risen to number 5 in the world rankings, a dream realised so soon for the 19-year-old.
I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid, and it's a different story when you dream about it, and then for it to actually happen, it's totally crazy. But yeah, I never thought it would come this soon.
Another Grand Slam potentially awaits for the Canadian superstar. Kim Clijsters is set to make her second comeback and return to the WTA Tour in 2020. The 36-year-old mother of 3 initially returned to the tour in 2009, going on to win 3 of her 4 Grand Slams in a 3-year spell before announcing her retirement. But coming back again, the Belgian said she has nothing to prove and is instead relishing the challenge of seeing where her level is at. The WTA said that as a former top-ranked player, Clijsters can receive unlimited wildcards at its tournaments. Real Madrid midfielder Luka Modric will miss Saturday's match against Levante after the club announced he has suffered an injury to the abductor muscle in his right leg and is a doubt for Wednesday's clash with Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. Modric's injury, which comes just 1 day after he returned from international duty, makes him the 11th player to fall injured at the club over the past 2 months. Lyon and Lille raised the curtain on week 5 of Ligue 1 tonight with both the UEFA Champions League hopefuls in action ahead of the start of their European challenge. Lyon head to Picardy having failed to win their last 2 league games while Lille hosts Angers. Neymar is set to make his PSG return with Strasbourg the visitors tomorrow. Callum Shinkwin shot a superb 66 to fly highest after the first round of the KLM Open. Shinkwin currently sits 446th in the official world golf rankings, but he's belied his status to card 6 under par and lead a large chasing pack by 1 shot at the International. Patrick Reed is among the big names featuring in this tournament, along with Sergio Garcia, who leads another group of 7 players, which sit 1 shot further adrift of Shinkwin.